Hi, cutie pie. You finally taking a break? Finally. How's it going? Are you making any progress? Well, that sucks. Oh. Do you want to come and sit? I just made coffee, so it's fresh. Why don't you grab a cup and join me? Besides from the obvious. No, I'm kidding. I'm just reading, really. Yeah, well, it's one of my New Year's resolutions to read a little bit more. Specifically, English literature. Yeah. And this is supposed to be a good book to practice. The gift of magi. So I would like to say it. Yeah. It's a Swedish pronunciation. Get your cute butt over here. Come on. You want to lay in my lap? And I can read it to you? Yeah, you can have some blanket. Is that better? Yeah, you comfy? You look pretty comfy over there. Mm-hmm. So cute. No, it's good, right? Love coffee. Although, probably shouldn't drink it at this hour. Because I'm going to be literally up all night. Like that little bunny in the battery commercials. You haven't seen those? The rabbit kind of just gets this big eyes that are about to pop out of its head and just kind of runs around. Yeah, it looks crazy. Anyways. Yeah, hold your horses. Okay. I guess I should start from the beginning, right? So you can keep up. I'm not gonna tell you what it's about. No, you're gonna have to find out. Or you can just take a little nap. Take a little nap on my lap. Okay, you ready? Okay. Delia and Jamie had been married for just a year. They had very little money, and their place was poor. But what they lacked in fancy things, they made up for with love. And the very next day was Christmas. All the money Delia had to buy a gift for her dear wife was $1.87. What on earth could I buy with that? She asked. Turning around, she saw her reflection in the mirror. Stepping up to the mirror, she stared at her reflection. At least Jamie loves my long, beautiful hair, she said, taking a spin. She calls me her queen. That's sweet. And then she stopped cold. And some queen I am, she said, with just $1.87 to spend on a gift for my wife. And then, all at once, Delia knew what she must do. Very fast, she put on her cloak and rushed out of the apartment. She ran down the street to a shop where wigs were made. A sign read, "We buy hair." "Tell me," Delia asked the shopwoman, "how much will you pay me for my hair?" "Come step inside," said the shopwoman, "and let me see it." Delia stepped in the shop and took off her cloak. Down fell her long, thick hair. My, said the shopwoman, I will pay you $20 for your lovely long hair. At last, with $20 in her pocket and the $1.87 from before, Delia could go shopping. But what should she get her wife? The one thing that Jamie loved best in all the world was her golden necklace. It had come from her mother, and from her mother's mother before that. Oh, I love those things that just pass down from generation to generation. I think that's a beautiful thing. Do I have something like that? I have a few things that my mother started collecting when I was born, but yeah, like silver spoons and such. It's pretty common. No, I mean, it's pretty common that, at least in Sweden, that we collect something. You know, that your parents collect something for you to have when you grow up. Aside from that, yeah. Anyway, where were we? Oh, yeah. Sometimes when Jamie did not think anyone could see, she would often take it off and run her fingers through the chain. Then Delia saw the perfect gift, a golden heart to attach to the golden necklace. For the $21, she bought the golden heart. And she thought to herself while walking home, wouldn't Jamie look lovely with this around her neck? It's a really cute story, I feel like. Yeah, sweet. That night, when Jamie came home, Delia rushed up to give her the gift that she had bought. Yet, when Jamie saw her wife's short hair on her face, a frown appeared where she had smiled. How would you react like that? Like if I just came home and my hair was like, let's say I shaved my head. Like completely bald, nothing there. I don't know, do I have a good head for that? I'm not sure. Well, I think either you have to have a really like good head, or maybe it's just like confidence, you know, like, yeah, I feel like you have to have a little bit of like a badass persona to pull that off really well. And some girls and guys look so good bald, like, yeah, it's just, I don't know, it just suits their face somehow. Not sure if I could pull that off. Yeah, I think you could definitely pull that off. You have like a really nicely shaped head. I don't know, is that a weird thing to say to someone? You have a nicely shaped head. I don't know. Should we continue? Yeah. So Jamie was shocked. And Delia said, "Oh, don't worry, wifey, my hair grows back quickly." I feel like it's not a big deal to shave your head nowadays, right? Well, maybe it is. Like if your hair is really important to you, which I guess, yeah, I guess it is to a lot of people, but there's so many great wigs nowadays. Yeah. I mean, some wigs look so real, like you can hardly even tell that they're fake. Yeah. I swear some wigs look better than real hair. It's amazing. I have no idea how they do that. That is a skill. Before she could give... I can't even talk right now. I know, right? Then before she could give Jamie her gift, she handed her wife a small box. Delia untied the ribbon and opened it. Inside were two beautiful hair combs. Oh, and she doesn't have any hair. Oh. They were the very same ones that she had mooned over so many times in the store window, but they cost far too much money. Now they were the gift her dear wife had given her. And then Delia handed Jamie her box. "Now your turn," she said. When Jamie opened it and saw the gold heart, she had to sit down. Don't you like it?" said her wife. "Oh, of course I do," said Jamie, but you see, I sold my necklace so that I could buy you the two hair combs. And I sold my hair to buy you the heart," said Delia. Jamie and Delia had both given up the one thing they held most dear for the sake of the other. And now they had nothing to show for it. Or did they? "My queen," said Jamie, taking her wife's hands in her own and looking into her eyes. "My dear wife," said Delia with love. "Sweet. You gonna be my wife someday?" "Yeah, of course." No, maybe not. But I will. I will someday. I'll definitely marry you. 'Cause I love you. My favorite person in this world, of course. It's a pretty sweet story, right? I love those feel-good stories that make you feel all warm and fuzzy on the inside. Yeah. You look sleepy though. You want to take a little nap? Yeah, let's take a nap. Come here. Yeah, cuddle time. Take a cuddly nap. Because those are the bestest naps. I love you, baby. I love you.